Hello everyone, welcome back to Full-Time FM. How you doing? Thank you very much for joining us today for the Celtic save. I've just, seen a few little things that have been interesting. Shortlisted players near an end of contract. Troy Parrott is nearing the end of his contract. Fire Arp, one of the Wonder Kids from the Wonder Kids series, also out of contract. And Hugo Garay, a defensive mid. Oh, hello. Yeah, definitely going for him. Now, I did throw in a few cheeky little things to ask the board. They're not giving us any more coaching staff. However, they rejected the reasons for a new stadium until I actually asked again. And then they said they're going to look into it in the future. So we could be getting a new stadium. If that is the case, then we will be doing great guns. But I intend on getting those Bosman signings sorted in a couple of days. So today, let's have a little look at the schedule. Right, we've got Kilmarnock, Hibernian, Borussia Dortmund in a friendly. By the way, I saw Jude Bellingham pop up. Oh my god, what a player he's turning out to be. We're doing quite well. Won the Betfred Cup final 4-1 against Rangers. We beat Liverpool 2-1 in Champions Group. The Champions Cup first knockout round, we've got Inter Milan. So Inter, they actually, look a bit good. They're playing 5-3-2. They got Sebastiano Esposito up front. My word. Attacking midfield on the left, inside forward. I think he should probably play as a striker, to be honest. Andrea Pepetti is another one of our wonder kids from the Burnley save. He looks to have done quite well as well. Ronald Araujo, I think we sold them. Did we? I'm pretty sure we did, you know. Who did we have that was called Araujo? No, we didn't. We definitely sold an Araujo. Let's see. Who else we got? Christian Eriksen. Mariano from Real Madrid. So Theo, who's that? Okay. We've got Rodrigo, so Benjamin Mendy. So we've got quite a few decent players. De Vrij and Skriniar in the defence. My God. He looks good. Marcelo Brozovic. Memphis Depay. So it's going to be a tough ask for us. That's for sure. Let's see, who do we want to play today? You know what? It's Kilmarnock. We're at home. Let's just go give them an ass kicking. Let's play with this team. Lozak and Tonali aren't actually in that squad. Hang on. Lozak wants more game time. So I'm just going to pop him in there in place of Marcos Paulo. Tonali's injured. Let's play Ethan Ampadu rather than Diego Almeida. So we get a few of these yellow bar match sharpnesses in the green, hopefully. Let's play Frimpong instead of John Joe Kenny. You don't want to put too many in because it can really harm you. So let's put Rafa Mir up front with Matthias Arezzo. That's enough, I think. So, I think Jeremy Doku might be going out on loan as well. Anyway, we've got Van der Voort in goal, Frimpong at right back, with Tadibo and Ampadu at the back, and Greg Taylor at left back. Jorginho and McTominay will play midfield, with Edwards, Almada and Lozak playing behind Mir. And go and play your natural game, boys. There's a bit of snow. Blue lines are out. Playing killy. So let's see how we do. We're currently sat top of the league, 52 points from 19 games. We could go to 55 points. As we're drawing right now, it's 53. I can't believe Aberdeen are in the relegation zone. There's Taribo, giving it Frimpong, Jorginho. Edwards plays it forward for Mayo, who's already been booked. Just 10 minutes into the game. Frimpong goes past his man with his pace, that's really good. Crosses, Mayo goes up for that but can't get to it. McTominay gives it to Jorginho. Plays out wide to Greg Taylor on the overlap. Crosses for Mayo. It's out again. Putting quite a bit of pressure on them, which is good. Jorginho looking for Lozek. Oh, he hits the outside of the post. Frimpong with the throw in. Edwards plays it back inside for Jorginho. Scramble in the box. We are 6 points clear of Rangers at the moment, which is really good. Thiago Almada whips one in. Mer's pushed. Hang on, change player. Let's go with Jorginho, he's 19. I did this before. He's 19 at taking pens. Come on, lad. Oh, get in. He missed one previously, so I was a little bit nervous there, but first goal of the season for him, gets him underway. That's what we want. That was in the back of the net before keeper could dive for it. Let's have a look at the latest scores. So St Johnstone are at bottom of the league, holding Rangers 0-0 at the moment, which is good. Marcus Edwards, left-footed. Is it the post? Rafa Mir puts the rebound in. He was first to react. 2-0. 11th goal of the season for Rafa Mir. I'm just thinking Troy Parrott in this team. Whoa, dearie me. He's on a Bosman, so it's our 4th season. So let's have a little do. Let's try and get him. I think that's the good thing about this game is as the seasons go on, more players become out of contract. You can start building up a team around them, and you stop having to spend a load of money if you're willing to just work with Bosman signings. And Adam Lozek, just Diego Maradona the hell out of that. Picks the ball up in his own half. Goes through the middle of 2 players. Then round a third one. Dear me. Adam Lozek gets a start today. 12th goal of the season for him. He'll be happy now he's getting the game time. 40 minutes gone. I think we just... let's just praise the boys before we get in the dressing room. There we go. They're all happy, so they come in cheerful. Happy. There you go. Quite a few of them come in confident. Some come in complacent. Delighted with you. There you go. Look inspired and motivated. 3-0. What are we thinking? Are we thinking it could be 5? I'm probably gonna spend about half an hour to an hour later, just scrolling through the Bosman signings that are available in January the 1st after this game. So I'll probably have to stop this recording and then pick up the recording like an hour later. Oh, come on, Rafa Mir. 12th goal of the season, you beast. You absolute beast. You've scored 4 now. Left foot volley smashes it. Let's put a Rezo on there for him. Lozek, we'll give him the full game because he was complaining about game time, wasn't he? I think we'll bring on Faker for Almada. Oh, Jean-Claude to Debo. Ball gets put in. He gets his first goal of the season. Edwards swings this one in deep. Everyone misses it. Tadibo stretches his leg out and gets to it. So Matthias Areza and Nabil Faker's coming on as if things couldn't get worse for Kilmarnock being 5-0 down. Let's see. Could take Jorginho off. And we could put Ross Barkley on. The strength in this squad right now with these Bosman signings has been amazing. Greg Taylor giving it to Faker. He finds Lozek. Nabil Faker takes the ball up, passes one, lays it off to Jorginho. He lays it in for Arezzo. I'm a God Emperor football manager right there. Faker and Arezzo. Absolute brilliant. Left Lozek on. He did a job. Jorginho is about to come off. What a pass that is, by the way, by Jorginho. Ross Barkley will replace him now. Yeah, get him on. Jorginho after that pass deserves a little bit of a break. And we're absolutely smashing it. Let's just praise the boys. And, yeah. Marcus Edwards looks for McTominay, but Kelly cuts it out. Kelly then lays it off to Taylor. Grot to Shibola. Taylor back to Opoku in defence. He finds Matt Lucky. What a name that is. Grot on the left wing. Tadibo goes and meets him. Tackles him really well. Edwards plays it back to Tadibo. He's got a bit of time. He plays it down to Edwards down the line. Cuts inside. Coming through the middle of the field now. He's taking a few players on. Plays it back out wide to Frimpong on the overlap. Can he put a cross in? He does. Arezzo brings a save from Rodgers. 6-0. Oh, what a good scoreline this is, and it could be 7. Oh, Rodgers saves that. I tell you what, McTominay looked as though he headed that one in, but not to be. However, he does pick up the ball here, give it to Tadibo, finds Lozek. Oh, come on, Edwards, keep it in. Oh, he just can't keep it in. Got a lot of pace, Edwards, but... well, there we go. Frimpong. Here's Edwards. He's looking for Arezzo. He looks a bit tired now. Edwards. Lozek does find Arezzo. 13th goal of the season. The striker comes on. Rafa Mir's got a brace. Now Matthias Arezzo's got a brace. 7-0. We've demolished Killy. Oh, mate. What a pass that is from Lozek. A reverse pass because he's running towards his own goal. Lays it in towards their goal. Ryan Kent's been sent off for Rangers. They're still 0-0 with St Johnstone. Oh, Faker puts one in for Tadibo and he's now got a brace. It's 8-0. Nabil Faker with the free kick. Left-footed in-swinger. Tadibo all alone. Lost his man marker. I think it might have been Shibola who were trying to man mark him. St Johnstone can hang on for that 0-0. That'll do as well as them. Aberdeen losing to Hearts 1-0. Whoa, look at that. All green, except for Barkley, who came on for the last 20 minutes. He probably needed a little bit longer. But Jean-Claude Tadibo, 8.6 out of 10. Go on, son. Look at that. They're all looking very assured. Very nice victory, well done. Looking spider motivated. I'm a God Emperor football manager, I really am. So, stadium's been completed, as you can see. Rangers did draw 0-0. Hearts beat Aberdeen 1-0. Scott Fraser, who used to be at MK Dons, scored the goal for them. So that gives us 55 points from 19 games, plus 57 goal difference. 8 points clear of Rangers. What's up, McTominay? No, got nothing on his mind. Okay. Right, you've just played a game. You've literally just played, mate. What would you be complaining about? And you played a full game. You're superb in front of goal, mate. Keep it up. Piatek tells Almada to join him at Olympiastadion, Berlin. No. How about you join us? Hang on a second. Is he on a Bosman? No. He's got 4 years left in his contract. Damn. Never mind. Silver rumours swirl about Paris Saint-Germain. Lozak, you've just literally scored. Oh. Right, let me decide. I'm the manager, you go away. So, right, we're going to come up to silly season now. Which, Fjordhelder's loan ends. Okay, so we're going to get Fjordhelder back. Then the transfer window opens, but more importantly, hang on. Oh, these are the signings made last season, aren't they? From David Anderson. Look at that. He looks a proper player. Him, Jesus. He was signed in 2002 to join us 1st of January 2024. Yes, no, 2022 he was signed. He's got 4 goals in 15 games, 14 in 44. 18 years old. He looks the business. Who else was there? I know there was another one called Godino. It's Del Campo. Oh, he looks quick. Left back. Good stuff. Played 44 games in Mexico. Okay, he's 18. Who's the other lad? Godino, here we go. Marcel Godino, there we are. He was the midfielder. So, yeah, 7, 1 goal. Says he has played 9 now and got 1 goal. How can that be? Yeah, he looks like one that would probably develop. 18, I'm not unhappy. You know, I forget how much he signed them for. But, yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting. Right, promise Almeida I'll play him in the next game. So I will get on with these Bosman signings. I will bring you back when, let's see, look at the schedule. I'll bring you back in like a minute for you, but it's going to be like 1 or 2 hours for me. I'll bring you back for, let's say, the St Johnstone game 3rd of February, because then the transfer window's out of the way. And I will play these games. So I'll bring you back 3rd of January in the game. 3rd of February in the game against St Johnstone. Stay where you are. Okay, guys. Alex Sandro, left back, wants 225 grand a week. Bloody hell. He is a good player. A very, very good player. He's 32. I've put a bid in for Troy Parrott, and I've put a bid in for Brandon Williams. Those 2 players. There are some really good players here. Talisca is 29. I think we got enough strikers though, that's the problem. But long shots finishing 17, free kicks and technique 16, off the ball 16. He's on 165 grand a week, and if you ask his agent, he wants 105 grand a week. Oh God, tricky one. He's at Milan at the moment. Then you got Sergio Roberto. He's on 175 grand a week. Jordan Veretout is on 110. Zapata is on 89. Kante is available. He's on 275 grand a week. Torgan Hazard is on 88 grand a week at Dortmund. And then Eden Hazard is on 400 grand a week. And he wants 425. Oh. Let's see. Then you got Danny Carvajal. He's on 87. He's at Paris Saint-Germain. Lacazette's on 180. Jordan Henderson. 155 grand. He's 33. Tony Cruz. 300 grand. Bloody hell. See, the problem I've got here is if we want to win Europe, then we're probably going to have to, sign the big players. But if we want to, Christian Eriksen's 245 grand. Thiago, 200 grand. If we want to win Europe, we're going to have to sign some of these big players. But the problem I have is their wages are just astronomical. Like ridiculous. Pjanic, 210 grand. Dennis Vavro signed before, he's a good defender. 26.5 grand. Is he better than what we've already got? Let's see, who can we compare him with? A lot of youngsters, a lot of kids, a lot of where's Tadibo? So Tadibo beats him on everything except for aerial. Stuart Finlay. Stuart Finlay beats him on speed, vision and technical, whereas attacking, aerial and physical, Vavro wins. Still 27. Douglas Costa. See, quality players. I've got him for Carlos Perez. He's 25. I think I offered him like 50 grand a week. He's on 53 at the moment. James Rodriguez, 140 grand. So there's just so many good players available, but the problem is they're so bloody expensive with the wages. Eddie Salcedo was a wonder kid. Now I've put a sneaky little, I think 10 grand a week in for him, thinking we could develop him and improve him. Danilo, 32 now. He's 105. Jeffrey Schlupp, 36.5. Diego Dem was a good defensive midfield player. We've had him before. Look at that. 3.6 million. 81 grand a week. Wow. There are so many decent players, but just too much money. Right. Now, I could probably spend stupid money and get players in. And, our wage bill would be horrific. Just getting Eden Hazard would put us on like 400 grand. I don't even think we'd be able to get him. Let's approach to sign him. He's going to be a star player. Okay. Even if we adjusted budgets, put as much as we could into wages. £250 grand is all the board will allow me to give him. Minimum fee release clause, 168 million. Okay, I can deal with that. He wants 300 grand. Ooh, I can only offer you 250, mate. Wage after 5 games. What about if I offer you 325 on your assist? Wage after 5 games, 300. Oh shit. Oh shit. Are we getting Eden Hazard? No. That just happened. I mean, we're not getting him whilst he's a physical specimen or anything, but I mean, as for world-class players, I think we'd sling him on the left wing, wouldn't we? Ooh. There is N'Golo Kante, he's 32 now. No, he's not interested. Let's see. Just general info. Talisca's 29. So still got a few years left in him. I mean, if we had Eden Hazard and Talisca, European wise, I think we'd have plenty of goals, wouldn't we? I'm just going to offer him what he's asking for, and we'll see if we get him. Torgan Hazard, most likely I go after Eden Hazard and end up with Torgan Hazard. Let's see, Danny Carvajal, very, very good player. £52 a week, and he's on 83. think if we give him 70, Carvajal, Hazard and Talisca. Oh, that would be good. Alexandro. Ask agent about availability. What's 225 grand? Jesus. Barcelona are interested in him. We're going to have to make him a star player. How much is he on? 195. So if we give him 200, and one-year contract extension after 15 games. Mate, if we get Alessandro and Carvajal at fullback, Hazard on the left wing, Talisca up front, maybe Lacazette. Holy shit! I'm gonna end up sending quite a lot of young players out on loan. I know I am, and then letting them develop a year or two out on loan, and then see what happens. Ask agent about availability. 64 grand a week. Approach to sign. He'll be a regular star, won't he? I think we make it 85 to try and get him. Lacazette and Talisca up front, Hazard on the left with Sandro behind him, Carvajal on the right. Oh my days. Toni Kroos is world-class midfielder, but long shots, passing 20. He's 33 now. I don't think he's got legs for midfield anymore. I would like Emerson at right back, but he's 24. He's on his way to Flamengo. Flamengo, even. Pablo Sarabia. Already got Carlos Perez coming. He plays on the right. Get Perez on the right, Hazard on the left, Talisca and Lacazette up front, Carvajal and Alexandro at full back. Oh my days. Right, Kante's not interested. Veretout, I don't think he's all that. It says world-class midfielder, but is he better than what we've got? Or is he just world-class because he's at Paris Saint-Germain? I mean, there is Sergio Roberto there. In amongst them. He could cover for right back as well. He's world-class midfielder as well. Oh. Let's take the full backs and the wingers out of this, because I think we've, even the strikers, because I think we've got enough. Leaves us with, let's see, Rodrigo, striker, 32 now. Jordan Henderson. He could do a job for a year, couldn't he? But we've already got quite a lot of midfielders, so he's not exactly better than anything we got. Joel Matip, losing his pace. Sam Field. Looks alright, him. Sam Field. 13 tackling, 16 passing, 14 technique, 14 first touch, defensive midfielder. Ivan Illich, 22-year-old from Man City. I mean, could we get a bit of money for him if we sold him on? I don't know. Willie Bowley at Wolves. 18 heading, 17 tackling. Towering centre back. 12 pace and acceleration. Christ, 6'9", goalkeeper. And Chapman's 6'8". Stephen Smith, Scottish, 17, 6'8". He'd go in our academy. £300 a week, bargain. So let's see. So rather than doing it that way, let's go acceleration and pace. And tackling. All 15. Jason Swaha from Crawley, 21-year-old. Left back, 6'3". Scout him, yeah. It's one of those players who could develop. Let's take away the midfielders and the keepers. Let's reduce this down to 14. Lars Herman, 25. Sumala Koulibaly. Antoine Conte, Ghanaian right back. If I hadn't just got Carvajal, that could have been an option. Liam Morrison, I think we've already made a move for. He's 20, he's Scottish. I mean, other than that, I can't really see anyone who sort of stands out, you know. But again, if we just build slowly, Pierre Zebli, 26, good physicals, okay, mentals, no. Andreas Muller, Tim Muller, no. Pepe Bernal, Pepe. N'Golo Kante. No, he's not interested. So, I think those are the ones we're going to go after. Like I say, I've tried to find as many decent players as I can. There aren't that many like superb players. Fran Delgado, right wing back, 22, looks decent. Luciano Vera, No, he looks... Look at that face. Jesus Christ. Looks like he just got given 10 years in Belmarsh. No, so this is why I don't do the Bosman signings on the video normally, because it takes ages, so sorry about that. It's 20 minutes, so the whole video is probably going to be about 40 minutes if I just end it here. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. Like I say, we're going after quite a few. Going after a couple of 17-year-old goalkeepers. 16-year-old, 18-year-old, 18-year-old, new gen, 20-year-old Liam Morrison, centre-back, Brandon Williams, left wing-back, going after him, Danny Carvajal, Alexandro, Del Campo's joining us. Then we're going after some more new gens, a couple of midfielders, Godino joins us. We've got Talisca, who I think is a striker rather than a midfielder. Carlos Perez, Eden Hazard. Eddie Salcido is a wonder kid striker, he used to be. Liam Smith, Scottish player who I think came from our academy. We'll have a little look. Did he? No, Kilmarnock's academy, there you go. City paid 200 grand for him. So he's Scottish, so we'll have a little dab at getting him in. Strikers, we got Drago Zagmester coming in 1st of January 2026, so literally 2 years from now. David Anderson signed him. Emmanuel Almarez, he comes in straight away. He looks decent. So, Troy Parrott, we've put a bid in for. Alexander Lacazette, we've put a bid in for. We'll see how many of these players we get, because I'm not sure we're going to get all of them, but certainly the highlights. Brandon Williams, Danny Carvajal, Alex Sandro in defence. Carlos Perez and Eden Hazard in midfield. Talisca, Eddie Salcido, Alexander Lacazette and Troy Parrott as strikers. Now, whether we get them all or not, that is another thing entirely. But we shall have to wait and see. So, Ryan Hunter, defensive midfielder. Okay, looks like he'll be joining us in the summer. Paris Saint-Germain triggered Danny Carvajal's extension. Right, so he's not going to be joining us. Well, that answers that. So, come back tomorrow and we'll see who we do get. Take care of yourself. See you in a bit.